Mm, 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 mm. Oh man. I'm trying to figure out how I can get the royalty-free music from YouTube going. This is not what I'm looking for. I want YouTube's official royalty-free stuff. YouTube audio library. 5 million subscribers. That's got to be it. Okay. Playlists. Top 50 songs.
Whoa.
With ads, because I'm on this account. Wait. No, there shouldn't be ads. Really? Okay. Is that too loud? Is that crazy? Can't you even hear it? I open my own stream. Find out. Okay, so it cuts out whenever I'm talking. That's interesting. Cool. Well, I need to add it as a source or something. Yeah, if anyone wants to help me, that'd be nice. Let's add a... It's not audio capture. Media source, I guess. I don't know. Let's say cue music. Okay, if it's on a browser, you can't do that, so trash. Trying to figure out how to get some music going. I have some playing, but my audio is set up, it like cuts it out, so don't know how to do this. Window capture. Application audio capture beta. Try that. Windows gonna be Chrome. Okay, let's see. Did that do anything? Okay. Okay, let's see. Did that do anything? Yeah, it did. And is that too loud? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's... Oh. Should have some quiet audio now. Alright, so last place I was at is the charging base is rejecting this. Because at one point it detected the battery's dead. I replaced the cell that was bad in here. But what I don't understand is that something in here now is changed to where it's permanently rejecting it. So I was looking up online, and JFix, I believe it was, recommended there was a GitHub project that was able to, like an open source software to try and reset these things, to like clear the errors or whatever. But this particular model is a little too old and doesn't allow that. It doesn't work with that. So I tried that, it didn't work. So I bought an AliExpress replacement. So that just bypasses the security. So this, one thing I am noticing is, I noticed before I bought it, but it was the closest fit. So this screw post is right here, which doesn't line up. And that might be a big issue. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to do some desoldering here. Also, this little temperature sensor or whatever it is stuck in there. I don't know if I want to just desolder these points here. Well, this one's going to replace it. It has one on it, so maybe I can just try to rip it out. But I do need to get these metal pieces off of here, which are soldered well, they're wrapped around and soldered through the board. So I need to try and desolder this one, I think, first. Hope I don't need to hold on to that. Oh, let me get the bigger iron heated up. Yeah, one thing I don't understand is that where's it stored on here? Because these look like just components, like, I don't know, voltage regulators, like little diodes and capacitors, resistors. I mean, is one of these... I mean, maybe it's on the bottom side of the board. I don't know. But what's storing the information telling it that it's bad? There are some things on the other side, though. It's probably on the other side. Okay. We got the iron right here. Okay, so hopefully this side is easier to get up. Why is that way over here? That's interesting. Hey, I can just lift it up. Nice. Let me get my primitive fume extraction going. Oh, that's great. Battery on my fan thing is... Is it dead? Yeah, it's dying. Okay. And I'm starting to hate rechargeable batteries, man. They don't really last. Then I don't know which ones are crappy. Let's see. Stab myself. I think these were some of the dead ones. 1.1, what are they supposed to be? 1.2. I don't have a ton of AAAs to choose from. Nothing in there. And I just need some actual AAAs. Don't think I have two good ones out of all these. 1.1. Point 8. One. 0.8. Will this charge these? Let's see. Don't know if my battery charger will work on these. Is that not the right thing? Where's the plug? Okay. Okay, it does charge regular batteries as well. Okay, well, the fan's on. Anyways, I can't turn it off right now, though. Hopefully it's not too loud. If anybody's in the chat, could you tell me if you can hear music? Okay, so I lifted up this one right here, and now need to actually need to lift this up further. So will that the temperature thing is jammed in there. It's not gonna let me. And the board, it's actually getting hot. Okay. Let me try some wick on here, maybe. Okay. I have some crappy cheap wick. I would love to see if it actually functions, because I have so much of it. Surprised not very well. Get some flux. Yeah, maybe that's enough. Okay, I can see that it's clear from solder, but this sensor is jammed in there, glued in there. I have to try and pop it off. Got it. Got it. It's just broken off in there now. Okay. Yep, came right out. Cheap wick actually worked. Okay. Gotta get this guy off. This guy is kind of folded over. Okay, so we got a basic wire connected to either the positive or the negative. Okay, this side's a positive. So this is connected to cell under. Cell under. Okay. Do I have something like that under here? C positive. No, this is not going to be used actually, I think, because it's going to sit aside. So there's just negative and positive, I think, and then actually we have this 4 volt. What is this about? So this has positive, negative, and this one. Which is really weird because this is connected directly to the battery as well. What is the point of that? Cell under. What is cell under? Oh, I'm out of coffee. Not under voltage. What is the cell under wire for? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, what is this for? So just make sure this is positive and negative on one cell, 4.1 volts, and all the cells 20 volts. That's 5 times 4. Yep. 4 volts for this thing called cell under. Just not sure about that. Take it out though. Okay. Okay, gotta get this guy off. Gotta bend this a little. Yeah, that screw post is definitely not in the right spot, but there wasn't an option. This is the only option I could get for a replacement board that would work. Okay, and time to desolder this one. It looks like it's soldered in a couple places. That is annoying. Just hit it with the wick again. Okay, gotta get this back end off. Alright, please just dislodge. Okay. So I need to wedge this thing while I'm trying to solder it. Don't think I'm gonna be able to wick everything off of there. Yeah, I love those fumes. Okay. Does not want to let go. It's like I need to I need another hand. maybe I can press on it like this while I heat it up. Okay, I'm actually pretty dumb, so I'm gonna use these. I'm not gonna reuse these. I don't need to desolder it, actually just chop it off and connect this to there. So yeah, I just need to have some way of connecting, well, this way, but you know what I mean. So just need to cut the metal there and then rejoin it somehow. And there's no post even for this to come up through the bottom on this one. So yeah, I need to modify some things. So, all right, time wasted. Okay, now need to cut this with something hefty. I have something for it. At least I used to. Gonna fatigue it off of here. Hey, good thing I struggled with that whole situation for no reason. Alright, so let's look at the bottom of this guy. There's the one right there. This all just looks like shit. I probably just did that though. So this guy or this guy has some information in it that I can't reprogram. And the new one just like, nope. Not at all. I mean, it has a little chip here. Hopefully it balances the cells pretty well. Okay, this is the thing that I'm curious about, is this, where is it? Cell under. Right there, cell under. That's where the one cell tapped into 4 volts. Right there. That orange wire that I'm not sure where it will need to go. Not going to be using this, but I'll try to just stuff it in there if it fits. Okay. So this says, so B plus and B minus, right? C plus right here. C plus and B plus for this one. There's a 4 volt. So I'm guessing that's the cell under, that's the orange wire. And I'll just leave these floating. So I have to connect here to here and here to here. And I can use these if I want to. So I can just straight up connect this blue wire to the orange wire, or I can just connect it directly to here if I want to. Mounting it is going to be a thing, though, with this one post that I have. Also, I want to dig this out so I can get this sensor in the place that it should be. Guess I have my crappy tweezers here. Hey, what's up? What's up, man? You might be the only one here, though, so thank you. Trying to dig out this sensor. Can you hear music? Oh, Russ, what's up? Can you guys hear the music, and is it like at a good, decent, quiet volume? Oh, awesome. Thank you. Rusty Russ is the best. I want it to be low, but I want it to help with if nobody's talking to me, you know. I can turn it up a little bit. Also, I just have a Chrome tab and add it as a application audio source. Is there a better way to do it? I'm trying to use just YouTube's royalty-free stuff. Come on. Oh, not yet. Ooh, I think I got it out. Yeah. Okay, it's a clear path to the cell right there. Clean this crap off. Okay, that's where the new sensor is going to go down. Not forget that this is always on voltage right here, 20 volts. Okay, so I know where everything goes. Only issue is mounting it because the screw post is not in the right spot. Let's see how this sits currently. So I do have to line up the temperature sensor guy right here. Bend that downwards. Yeah, basically nothing lines up awesomely. There's some holes that might actually line up that I'm noticing. I just have to get this negative wire off of here so I can check it out. Heat up the fat iron again. Make me get the holder out. Okay, wire out. I think I should get the positive one out of here while I'm at it. I'm going to add some solder in here first. All right, those are out. I'm gonna try and sit this down better. Still very hot. So there's some holes under here that I'm hoping line up with these plastic parts right here. It looks like they might. While at the same time keeping the temperature sensor in line. Still too hot to hold. Okay. Feel the plastic went in the spot there. I guess in both spots. That's nice. Temperature sensor is in position as well. Okay. Well, looks like that is how it's gonna go. Wonder how it fits in the case. If I can just hot glue it or something. Let's see. Roughly in place. I may need to just snap this this other one off of here, so I'm not using it. I'll just desolder it out of here. Damn, this thing's still hot. I can't touch it anywhere. There we go. Okay. I should probably route this wire under here if I can. I'm gonna reposition my camera a little bit so I can get closer to the edge of the desk. That's a little bit better. All right, so blue wire under, ideally. And not pinched. There's a little pathway for it. I think it's gonna be long enough to just connect straight to here and forego this orange wire. Oh, of course. Come on. There it goes. Okay. Will I be able to slide that right through the tiny little hole there? Probably not. There's a tiny, tiny little hole here. Definitely going to burn myself. Am I gonna try it? Probably dumb enough to try it. Definitely dumb enough to try it. Yeah, it's not going to work out for me there. Let's just tack it from the top. First, let's get this going. Wow, that stayed molten for so long. Okay. Yeah, aftermarket charge controller. AliExpress special. That's why it doesn't fit. The screw hole doesn't line up, but there are plastic posts on here that line up with the holes under here, which is holding it well enough. And then I'm going to put some hot glue in there once I get these positive and negative terminals on here, and hopefully it works. And the charging base accepts it and starts charging it. Okay, so there is no hole for this little deal right here to come up through the bottom. So I have to figure out what is the plan for that. There's a round hole, which is too small. So, I gotta keep this in line, so maybe bend this. Bend it over if I can get lucky. I don't think it's long enough. Nope, probably need these stronger ones here. Okay, I think that can be joined there pretty nicely. Oh. Okay. Now this guy, put this stupid plastic piece in here. Forget how it goes. Okay. Connect that one right there. Okay. Maybe try and weigh it down with something. Come on, weigh it down, please. Bend it under and then put it here. Maybe I'll have to hold it down. It's fine. I want this to try and stay a little bit level. Okay. I'm gonna flood this guy. Still molten. There it goes. And it's a little bit wonky. That'll be fine, I think. Okay. All right, so should test voltage, right? Oh, Xbox One, yeah, topical. Don't even have one, so not me. Did they get, I know it was like enabling homebrew, I think, or just access to that stuff, but has anybody like enabled piracy on it? Just curious. Asking for a friend, you know? Okay, negative, positive, 20 volts. Now let's check for 4 volts. Wait, no, not there. 4 volts. 4 volts. 4 volts over here. Hey, all right. Now the only question is, will it accept it? Well, will it fit? And will it accept the cell? Okay, so no more screw for that one. Okay. It's already a little bit tight with the cells and the electrical tape. Also, I can't see anything in here while I'm trying to pop it in place. I think it's just the electrical tape bunching up. Okay. Well, I don't think I need to close it up to test it out. Zoom out. Zoom out. Get the charger. Charger. Oh, spider webs. Okay. Unplug. Where that is. Okay. Here we go. Try not touching any metal. Oh, I think that's good. Solid red. 80%. Wait. Oh, come on. No, it didn't. No, it did not. Why would it? Why would it like tease me like that? And why would it be complaining? Tries to charge for like 10 seconds and then it gives up. So the other symptom was, and get it out of here, it would immediately reject it. Don't know what's going on now. Come on, man. It was just the 3 wires. Everything's connected. Has 20 volts. Maybe I need to get the voltage up a little further first. Maybe it dropped while I had it sitting. Fully assemble. Yeah, right. A million screws. I've learned that way too many times. Actually, this one's not near as bad. There's only a few screws, but... Okay. 20.6. What is each cell supposed to be? 4.1. Not even going to be able to tap each cell. .1. Wait, 12.4. It's probably just going through 3 cells because I can't get to the negative on that one. Yeah, 4.1. Okay. 4.1. 4.0. Maybe I need to get that one up to 4.1 and try. Which is the one that I popped in. That I replaced. Okay. Well, here's the charger. Remember last time I just like put it in here all ghetto. Positive side. See if I can just do this again. It's not making contact with anything. There it is. Well, it already jumped it to 4.14, supposedly. So let it sit there for a second. And this would be super disappointing if this doesn't work. I don't understand. I would have had to do something wrong. I mean, Why wouldn't it work? The connectors are all lined up in the case and connecting. It slid in pretty well to the charger. Man, stop ringing our doorbell. Oh, I'll be right back. Sorry. Yeah. How'd you know? Oh, family visiting. was like, why does this mailman keep ringing the doorbell? Usually, just one time. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the replacement charge controller, like what's set up on it. All right, it's at 4.2, which might actually be a little much. I want it to be around 4.15. Where are we at? Right here. 4.13 and dropping rapidly. Let's see right now. Come on, can I even get this in here? There it is. Okay, I can see all the connectors are there, like in place. I don't think it's gonna work. Nope. God, what in the world, man? It's not fair. Why can't I win on this thing? One's dropping. Yeah, why is it not as high as it said it was? These are brand new. It's a brand new cell. And it said it was at like 4.2. Yeah, they're the same. Whoop. These things are pretty strong, spring-loaded. Does anyone remember what this percentage was at when I came back? When I pulled it out. Well, the BMS chip, it should be not lockable. That's the whole point of this thing. It should be. It's a AliExpress special without security, I imagine. And I was sure this was going to work. I don't know what to do after this. I have no idea. Thanks. Well, just leave it till it says 100 until it thinks it's done, maybe. Because I know when I pulled it out, it was like immediately dropped like 0.4. Something like that. 0.04, I don't know. See what the voltage says. Oh, this is gonna be the voltage while like it's using to charge. And I think last time I did this, it turned the thing off. It tripped it. 4.19. Maybe I shorted something last time I checked. Okay, I think I'm gonna try it. This is bullshit. .149, 4.15, that's like super close to the other cells. So that wasn't the problem. Damn. Why wouldn't that work? I think I saw some videos where the other cable, the C plus or whatever, like that was just, you know, wrapped around in there, not being used, like it's not necessary. Does anybody have any thoughts? I don't know what else I could do. That might be the end of this. Pending more like research, I guess. Yeah, I think for now I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. Yeah, neither am I. So I'm just learning this stuff. Okay, maybe I'll ask some of those people that know about this stuff. But I think I'm gonna call it. There's people visiting too, so, and I don't know what to do next. So that is that. Unfortunately. Well, thank you guys for showing up. Yep, sorry that was anticlimactic. Alright, yep, not sure what my next one will be. I don't have anything else on the bench besides this thing. Alright, peace. Thank you.